Hello, everyone, and welcome, one and all, to Highwire Improv's Tuesday evening shows. As we sit here in mid-February, very excited to be about halfway through season 22, delivering delightful online and in-person improv programming across the world. You can see pretty much all of our shows online at YouTube, both our online and in-person shows. And you can follow us on social media, Highwire Improv anywhere, to find out more about what's coming up soon. But what's coming up now are two great acts, including a wonderful group that I'm excited to see do something a little bit different than usual, which is always a treat. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Get a Room.
Got me wanting you, honey. Oh, sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting
you. Aw, my heart is beating just thinking of being here with Highwire. Thank you so much for hosting us. We really truly love performing with you. And speaking of love, did you know that candy hearts were actually invented in 1866? I'm not even kidding. And the Necco factory, which is actually right where I am in Boston, Massachusetts. It's a big deal. And in 1902, they were printed with phrases such as kiss me and love me. So, inspired by these
I
hearts,
actually bought some Necco wafers just last week and realized that I still love the chocolate ones the best.
And not only that, but the factory actually moved to Cambridge, Massachusetts after some years, which I happen to know because I remember walking down Mass Ave and smelling the wafers as you walk down the street for blocks. It was fantastic.
woo! I live in Cambridge, and right now I'm going to eat one of these little things. Same old taste from when I was 4 years old, just saying. Anyway, inspired by these hearts, we are going to create scenes and characters, and oddly enough, by doing that, we get connected as humans and it gives breath to our scenes. So, love me, watch me, let's go.
What's your pronoun? I'm the newest candy heart, and so therefore I'm the most fabulous, would be my guess. They just decided this past year to include that on me and a few of my relatives, of course, and then they threw us all in a box, and oh, delightful. Oh, let's go ahead and meet the red, plain, sparkly heart.
Plain. I wouldn't say I'm plain. I don't have any writing on me, but I'm very sparkly. And, well, there's a message right there, don't you think? Just in the sparkles alone? I mean, sparkles, sparkly, sparkly. So I'm not verbal, but I'm sparkly. Let me introduce you to my friend, Cutie Pie, the Cutie Pie heart. Cutie Pie.
My name is Cutie Pie. I'm sorry it's hiding from me because I was feeling a little bit shy. Now, you wouldn't look at me and think that I'm shy, would you, with a name like Cutie Pie? Sometimes I'm called Sugar Pie, but I'm really Cutie Pie and I'm here to bring you joy in life. You need some joy in life? Have a bite.
What is my pronoun?
You are a person of mystery. What's your pronoun?
Well, I'm so busy being a little candy heart that I never thought of myself as personified.
You just have me thinking. You have me wondering. I mean, I'm so straightforward. I'm sparkly.
And
No,
plain and plain.
so you're saying I'm also two things. I'm more than one thing. I'm um I'm a multiplicity in myself. I'm plain and I'm sparkly. Well, thank
And
you
your
for that.
vocabulary is superb.
So we're both more than one thing.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. Is that sort of like being able to multitask?
Multitask, yes. You have unknown pronouns and I have plain and sparkly.
Well, at least the sparkly, I think, probably makes you less plain.
But we've got to get to the bottom of your pronouns. Maybe you're a different pronoun a different day.
Well, I'm whatever pronoun person who grabs me out of the box wants me to be.
How very fluid of you.
Fluidity is like my middle name.
That I admire. That I admire.
Well, that was interesting. I enjoy all of my chats with all of the little particles that surround me. Yes, I do.
That was really a conversation of self-discovery for me. I mean, I thought I was just sparkly, but now I realize I'm more than one thing. I'm plain and I'm sparkly and I feel more interesting now. Multifaceted.
How do you do? What's up? What's happening?
Oh, well,
You're pretending to be like, you're not all this and all that, but you got all the glitter all over you and you're looking kind of fancy to me. And frankly, you're my kind of hot. I can go for you. I'm thinking about asking you to be my Valentine's, what I'm thinking.
oh, cutie pie.
Hmm.
Cutie pie.
Yeah, that's me.
I thought you'd never ask.
You're very coquettish and like no one's really flirted with me for a long time. I'm just like here in the candy basket and like, you know, nobody really realizes like that I'm very, very cute, you know.
I've realized it for a long time. I guess I just lacked the confidence.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Wow. You know, you're really making my day right now. I'm really feeling very good right now. I'm feeling like a little vibrational thrill, actually. Yeah.
But cutie pie, you must have a great deal of interest. You must receive many
You
hearts
know,
throwing themselves at you.
you don't need to flatter with me. I just told you that I'm in this basket of like hearts and like I'm kind of in here. I'm kind of anonymous. I shouldn't be anonymous, but I am anonymous. So I just want to say, I mean, if you really mean what you're saying, then you got to really mean it.
And scene.
Oh my God, I never thought I had a chance with cutie pie. And cutie pie is a hottie pie.
Oh my God. I didn't intend to be so desperate. It's kind of pathetic. Remind me never to do that again because that was a mistake. Oh my God.
A heart of mystery. That's what I am.
So, you're the chick with no pronouns? Is that what you are?
No, I'm not the chick with no
Oh, now you're frozen.
pronouns. I'm is.
Well, no, I apologize for my confusion. I just like, I don't actually care what you're called. Actually, I don't care, but you know, you're very attractive and you look smart and everything. And like, I don't know if I should be talking to you even.
Well, I enjoy being talked to, flirted with, sugared on, and all that good stuff. And you are cute.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I believe that. And you're beautiful, and that's maybe, I don't know, you're a little bit classier than I am. And but you know what, I'm attracted to your type, I gotta say. I like the
I'm
glasses,
just
by the way.
I'm just newer. I mean,
Oh,
this
you're
is my
modern.
first year, and they decided to pick me to put that message on. What's your pronoun?
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Pardon my insensitivity. I didn't get it. I truly didn't get it, but that's how I am. Sometimes I don't get it, you know?
Well, now you do, just to set the record straight.
Well, I would be much obliged if we could be friends. I'd be good with that. I could use a friend, and you look like somebody who could use a friend.
Yeah, I'm sort of waiting to get chosen, but yeah, we can be friends for a fleeting while.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're saying that you don't want to be chosen by me? Is that what I just heard you say? You're waiting for someone
Oh,
better?
no, well, you don't have any arms to choose me. You can just give me compliments. I mean, I want to be grabbed out of this box and and probably ate.
Oh,
God.
yeah, no, I know the feeling. I got the same feelings myself. So how about if we just stick with we're going to be good friends and have each other's heart, you know what I mean?
Of each other's heart. I
Yeah,
like
let's just actually really do that. I think that's a good idea. Sorry, my alarm just went off.
that. Well, yeah. I mean, we're very close to each other in this box, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I think I gotta let myself relax into it. You know what I mean? Just like feel your vibe and like start feeling like I could trust somebody like you. Because you look like a really good heart, you know? You're like the real deal.
I am. Woo.
Well,
Later that day.
Commentary happened.
Mm,
mm,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
um,
Oh, I just feel like um I am the only one in this box with my message, and maybe some of my relatives got put in another box, but I probably am going to get chosen pretty quick.
you know, I just gotta give in to the fact that I'm cute and I'm cutie pie and I'm here to get pleasure and not get so worried about stuff. I can just enjoy that. Be in the moment, you know? Don't worry about who's eating me. Just be in the moment.
Oh, just waiting, waiting, waiting. Today might be the day that we both get picked.
Well, I've made a decision that I'm just gonna be like chill. I'm gonna be in this box with you, chill. Whatever happens, happens, but we're here together, right? We're here together. So that,
Yeah,
that's the point, right?
yeah. If there is a point.
Yeah, there might not, there might not be one.
Oh, God. Ah, okay. Okay. All right. Just switch to kindergarten from first grade, and I'm telling you, kindergartners, they They are more needy in terms of Valentine's Day. But I finally got the bulletin board up, completely covered. Now I've got to work on the Valentines because tomorrow's the big day. I don't get every single kid a Valentine for their little box. There's going to be heck to pay.
Really nice bulletin board.
Okay. Okay, this one is for Zoe.
You spent hours on that, didn't you?
Oh my God, Zoe. Zoe's very cute. Oh, Zoe's sweet. It's got to be good for Zoe. So quiet, so shy. She does not have any confidence. Cutie pie. I'm going to give cutie pie to cutie pie. Zoe's going to get cutie pie.
You're doing a really good job.
Oh, cutie pie to Zoe. Okay, now. Oh, this one is for. Oh
Pick
my
me.
God.
Pick, pick me.
Tabernacle. Oh, what kind of name is that? That poor child. Where does they said it's a family name? Tabernacle. This poor child's named Tabernacle. Oh God, Tabernacle. How did they name this child Tabernacle? What can I give him? Tabernacle.
What's your pronoun?
Give him something really good. He deserves it.
Oh no, I can't. Wink. I'm gonna give him Wink.
Huh.
It's silly. He's silly. Let's face it. He's silly. I'm gonna give him Wink. He'll like Wink.
Well, you
Wink.
spent hours on this Valentine's Day, huh? Hours, days.
Oh, you know who I really have to give one to?
Who?
That dreamy Mr. Radinsky. Mr. Radinsky. Oh, every day that I walk into the staff lounge for lunch, for break, I just want to swoon when I see Mr. Radinsky.
He's sweet on you.
I actually avert my eyes because I'm afraid if I look straight at him, I don't know what'll happen. I'll lose control.
This is your chance.
Wink at him.
This is your chance.
Maybe this is my chance. Maybe if I give him one of these hearts.
What's your pronoun?
He's gonna love it. Nobody gives him anything.
He is kind of shy. Maybe he'll respond well to just give him a little heart.
Maybe he'll ask you out.
Could I dream? Could I dream that he'd be interested in me, Mr. Radinsky?
You give him you rock or XOXO.
XOXO says it all.
XOXO.
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 Yes.
XOXO, Mr. Radinsky.
Yeah, it's eternal. It's an eternal sign of love.
Oh, those second grade kids are the luckiest. I walk by that classroom and I pretend not to be looking in.
Oh,
I make excuses to go by the second grade, which is hard because it's not close to the kindergarten.
oh. You gotta pretend you're going to the printer.
I make the children go the long way around the cafeteria, like, Mrs. Slipowitz, why are we going this way? Like, oh, extra exercise, children. That's what I
Boy,
tell them.
these people have very interesting names.
Mrs. Slipowitz.
Oh,
This is your moment.
Oh, XOXO. Yes. Do I say secret admirer? Then he won't know who I am.
You could.
No, sign your name. Let him know.
This is getting scary.
You could say your friend down the hall.
I like that. Your friend down the hall.
Yeah.
That's plausible deniability.
Plausible oh my God, you're a piece of work. Plausible deniability.
That way, if he's horrified, I can say, who, me? I don't know who did that. Could be a different friend.
You just don't say anything. Say nothing.
I don't know.
It was
but
her. It was him. It's not me.
I like the blue heart that has XOXO. That's the one to give them.
There's no harm in showing someone you love them. No harm at all.
The blue heart. The blue heart.
Oh, the blue heart. Okay. All right, Mrs.
It
Slipwood.
is.
It's the
It
blue
is.
heart.
Well, here I go. Here's nothing. I think I'm going to sign my real name.
Ooh, I knew she was going to get brave.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I mean,
almighty. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Love is in the air. I mean, it's
Yes.
everywhere.
You know, something about his, I'm sorry, but she's kind of pathetic. And you can tell she's been doing this for a while, and it's definitely like it's now or never. She's got to do it.
No, teachers are good. They're good.
Yeah, but she hasn't had love almost in ever in her life. She's 42, she hasn't had love.
Oh,
I don't care. It's time.
you don't know that for sure.
Oh, I do. I've been watching her. I do know.
Oh, I don't think you should say it out loud.
Why not, for crying sake, out loud sake?
Because negative thoughts should just be
Listen,
unsaid.
no, listen, sister. It's not negative. It's pushing her forward down the right path.
Well, she is going to sign her name. I'm proud of
Yeah,
her.
yeah. You told her to do that. That was you, not me. I
Yeah.
told her not to. You were like pushing her down the path, you know? So yeah, I'm like your cheerleader, but you were doing it. You were on it all the way.
Think she's going to be successful. I hear, I just hear some kind of love vibration in the air.
You know what? I do too.
Yeah.
Copacetic with you on that one. It's gonna happen, right? Like one of those, like Hallmark movie things. It's gonna be like that.
And that's our show.
Belated Happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
Yes, happy
You
Valentine's
Highwire.
Day. Yeah. It's
Happy
never too late.
Valentine's.
Never too late for Valentine's.
No, year round.
Year-round, yeah.
Acceptable. Totally
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Love
Especially
is
the
allowed.
lovelorn teachers out there.
That's
Yes.
right.
The love Lord.
Thank you so much. As always, great to see you all. Happy Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Thank
Valentine's Day.
you.
Love from
Thank you,
Highwire to you
Barry.
all.
Yeah, thanks,
Thanks,
Barry.
Barry. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Excellent. And we are continuing February here at Highwire. We've got a great lineup happening this week. Got a character jam on Thursday, followed by shows Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend. For all that information, you can find out more on our Eventbrite, our website, and our social media. But for the moment at hand, very excited to continue tonight's show with a wonderful duo. It's in the name. Please welcome to the stage, Charmers Duo.
Woo!
Music,
All right.
music, 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 Spice Girls, Spice Girls.
Woo! That is Michael.
That's it.
And we are
Or
a Charmers duo.
Duo.
To get
Barry.
us started, Barry, could you just give us a word for inspiration?
How about Snow Globe?
Snow globe. Okay. Snow globe makes me think of I'm sorry, I'm having words. Okay. Things that you buy on vacation. So every time I go on vacation, I buy magnets. I started that about 8 years ago or something. So my whole fridge, the top half is Broadway shows, and the bottom half is places I've been. So I've been traveling a whole lot. So I have them organized in different areas, like not just separate trips, but it's like Caribbean, Japan, Mexico, and then there's like a with in the United States, and I enjoy having it after each trip. I then have to rearrange my entire fridge.
I think one of the spoons is missing.
I used it for ice cream.
You ate with one of the souvenir spoons?
None of our none of our
They're so
tiny spoons.
tiny.
I know none of our tiny spoons were clean, and that's how I like to eat pudding.
Okay, as long as it's in the house.
It is. I rinsed it off first.
If I don't have the spoon, I don't remember I've been there.
That's okay. You've been a lot of places, and thank you for letting me stay here.
Sure.
I know it's only going to be 2 weeks till I go to my next place.
You know, I kind of envy the couch surfing lifestyle, but at the same time, if I was couch surfing, I wouldn't have my spoon collection.
I mean, I still have my shot glass collection. It's just in a box at my mom's house.
How do you know? How do you know you've been somewhere if you're not looking at them? Like, every one of these spoons is a place I've been, and if I go there twice, I will have 2 spoons. If I've gone there 5 times, I will have 5.
Really?
I have 5 Disneyland spoons. 2 from the 90s, 3 from the 2000s.
See, I got a Puerto Vallarta shot glass the first time I went, and then I'm like, I don't need another.
Yeah, but you've gone there more than once.
Yes, and I already had one.
This is almost literally a chronology of my travel. If I've left my county, I have a spoon.
That's a lot. It's not like you buy a spoon every time you have to drive down to Springfield.
Yeah, but that's work. Or family.
Wait,
Huh. Well, now you're making me question it.
okay. So when you had to go to New Orleans for work, there's a
Mhm.
spoon.
Yeah. But that was an irregular work thing. I wanted to remember. Oh, I was in New Orleans once.
Because no one cares about Springfield. Got it.
Come on. I mean, well, Springfield is Springfield.
And it's not like they are much on souvenirs. That's the
Right.
word.
Name
Souvenir.
one thing about Springfield besides a regional airport.
The courthouse.
Okay, that's fair. Still.
Courthouses don't really sell souvenirs.
But I'm wondering what that'd be. But yeah, the New Orleans spoon, like here on the back, we got, the little, I don't know what to call it, the architecture, the famous new French Quarter architecture. I don't know what that's
French
called.
Court. Okay, yeah.
And then
I'm-
on like the actual scoop part of the spoon, engraved, it's like a little Mardi Gras float.
So are you okay that I used one of your 5 Disney World spoons?
Disneyland, and yes, because it's still here.
It's still here. Sorry, it's in the.
They're not collector's items, they're mementos.
Okay, they're mementos. All right. So, if I get what you're saying, if you don't have a physical memento, then you don't remember?
Almost certainly.
Wow.
Once it was kind of a family emergency thing. I went to Detroit, didn't get a spoon, and then like 15 months later, I thought, wait a minute. I was in Detroit, but hang on. Went on eBay and I got one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So I've stopped buying shot glasses now that most of my stuff is back at my mom's. Just because I'm not going to put it in my suitcase. But I still know where I've been.
Yeah, I think what happened was as soon as I started collecting these, because I didn't start till I was about 19. I think as soon as I started collecting these, I stopped remembering where I was going. It was a one or the other thing. Either I exclusively have spoons to remind me where I've been, or I have none and I depend on my memory.
Wow.
By the way, can I have some of that ice cream? I love the idea of using a tiny spoon, because then I'll eat
Yeah,
it
yeah,
slowly.
yeah. I put it back in the fridge.
Okay, thank you.
Well,
I'll eat it.
freezer.
But like, I don't need a lot of ice cream to get that sweet
Right.
flavor. I just
Because
need it.
otherwise I eat way too much and a tiny spoon slows me down.
Exactly.
Tiny spoons are really helpful.
All right, who's it gonna be?
It's
Who's
like
it gonna-
chopsticks. Chopsticks help you eat slower.
Is that what
Yeah.
they're for?
I mean, that's not what they're for. They're for because they're a lot easier to make than forks, just in general. But but if you ever notice that you're eating too much, because it takes your stomach a while to realize you're full,
Yeah.
eat with chopsticks because it forces you to slow down because it's a lot slower than a fork.
Halifax, Nova Scotia.
You didn't even rinse it off? Like,
What?
isn't it dusty up there? Okay.
Honestly, I didn't really think about it. I just wanted ice cream, but like a tiny amount at once.
Okay. Yeah. So
Do
what did
you-
you do in Nova Scotia?
That's when I was in college. I gave a talk, a 15-minute talk.
You went to Nova Scotia to give a 15-minute talk?
I was a grad student, and the university paid for it. The whole conference was like 35 people.
Okay. So it was for a conference, not just for a 15-minute talk.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. It was 3 days. I went to a bunch of other talks.
Okay,
The evenings
okay.
were free. There's people
Got
with
it.
posters.
It was for a conference at which you gave a 15-minute talk. That makes so much more sense. Okay, so I don't have my shot glasses with me. I haven't been collecting them for like 2 years now that I've been doing like the little nomad lifestyle. So
But you've been to new places. Did you get new shot glasses for the new places?
no, because then I'd have to have them in my suitcase.
Mail them to your mom.
Yeah, I'm good. Cause I don't know. I feel okay. I have thought about getting a map. Like getting a physical map and marking off or really a globe because the maps are messed up in the
Projection.
dimensions and stuff. Yeah. It's like Africa is like
Huge.
14 times the size of Greenland. You know that? And if you look at a map, it does not seem that way at all.
I saw one on Reddit, naturally, the other day, whereas Africa overlaid on North America. Holy cow.
Well, yeah,
Oh, holy cow.
I know. But is it okay? So ask me about a place. Like, give me a time, and I'll tell you where I was then.
Oh, shoot.
Like, give me a month.
Okay, June 2007.
2007. Okay. So in 2007 is when I moved from Michigan to Chicago. And during that time, I did a San Francisco trip with my mom, at which time I really wanted to go see Alcatraz and she did not. So we didn't do it because she was like, no, I don't want to see a prison. That's just all sorts of negativity and pain in the walls. And I can understand
Alcatraz.
that. What?
Alcatraz spoon.
It's lovely.
Family trip 2001.
Yeah. So but I can remember that. Honestly, how I remember is I'm thinking through where I lived at the time.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You know, when I was a kid, I remembered everything. I remembered everything about what grade I was in.
Well, yeah, but that's as a kid. And
No,
then
like when
after,
I think back to when I was a kid, it's still what grade I was in.
well,
It's
yes.
like, oh, second grade, Pennsylvania, moved to Missouri.
Well, yeah, for me, it was like, okay, 2001 to 2005 was college. And then I stayed in Michigan for 2 more years. And then in 2007, like I said, is when I moved back to Chicago. And it was in that time, in that summer, yeah, during June, that my mom and I went to San Francisco. But I think about where I was living.
I love that.
Obviously, the past 2 years, it's harder because I've been nomading. But even then, like, okay, give a month this year.
Okay, August.
August. Okay, so August was 3 months ago. So it was you and Robin and Sid.
Okay, now I'm gonna rinse the spoon.
I'm going back to August was Tennessee with Abby. I stayed with Abby in Tennessee for a month, and we volunteered at this food pantry.
Oh.
It was just getting off the ground. So we were cleaning out this warehouse that had not been used in a while. So there was some grossness. Like, besides a lot of like just dust and debris, like I remember I found a dead rat. I don't like rats. I mean, I don't like most vermin just because but yeah, I volunteered for a whole month to get that food pantry off the ground. And then I left 2 days after they officially opened.
You saw it through. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm just looking here.
And there wouldn't be a shot class for food pantry in Knoxville.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I could have gotten something that said Knoxville, but that wouldn't, I don't know.
Well,
I'm glad that I can think through it.
Okay, so my family went to San Francisco again 2 years later.
Okay.
It's a Lombard Street spoon. See?
Yeah.
Cute. That's all I remember from that trip. That was 2003, and we visited Lombard Street, and
So you don't have years underneath the spoons.
the newer ones go to the right.
I mean, I get the chronological order.
Yeah.
But is that really how you remember things? Like you need a physical manifestation to remember.
That's exactly it. And now I'm questioning that because I can't remember anything but what the spoon just showed me.
Okay, I use Google Calendars. Like if something is not on Google Calendar, it's not going to happen. So I can go back in my Google Calendar. Because it's like, all right, when after Knoxville, I went to St. Louis and we saw, there was like a comedy festival when I was there. Now, if I want to think about who I saw at the comedy festival, I can go back in my calendar because each show we went to, like I put in the calendar. with each stand-up's name.
That's good. You know, I would do that.
And that's always with me, is the thing. That is always with me. I don't need a place to put something.
Oh my God. You know, what I did, like, Cassie and I were together like 7 years. 6 of those years we had a joint Gmail account, and everything in the calendar was in the joint Gmail account.
Did you finish the ice cream?
Yeah, I rinsed the spoon and I put it back. It was just a little cup. That's
Okay.
good. Thank you for buying it.
Okay.
But Cassie and I had a shared Google account for 6 years. Everything went on the calendar, even personal stuff. It's just doctor or whatever.
Well, yeah, you have to put doctor on the calendar, otherwise it's never going to happen.
But I don't. But if I wanted to look this stuff up, I'd have to log into that old shared Gmail account, and that was a weird
Oh.
breakup. That was a weird breakup.
Huh.
Yeah, she just one day said, "Oh, by the way, I'm moving." And well, I mean, like I told you, no. Do you want to come with me? Or I'm thinking about moving. How will this affect us?
Yeah.
I remember the password though. It's our birthdays.
Like yours and then hers?
Hers and mine.
Okay.
3-day months, a 3-letter month. Anyway. Oh, that's good though. This digital stuff doesn't take up any space. Like these spoons, this is half the darn kitchen wall.
I mean, they're tiny spoons, so that's good. But you have,
Yep.
like, it's going. It's going.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm 37. I bet I'm going to visit a lot of places. I'm going to revisit a lot of places. Let's see. Disneyland 5 times. Yeah, here we go. New York City, 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 New York. I like New York. I'm going back. Oh, and I'm going to forget which ones I have. Times Square, Brooklyn, Broadway.
Wait, you only went to Broadway once?
I don't get the same spoon twice.
Oh, okay.
Every spoon highlights something I did that trip. Again, like the Lombard one. That's all I remember about that 2003 trip. At this point, I'm
Because
surprised
if
I
you
remember
only went to
2000.
Broadway on one of your New York trips, I would question our friendship.
The first 3 times, I wasn't even a teenager. I mean, not.
So,
Didn't go to Broadway.
okay, Broadway is quite expensive. Like, there are shows that are definitely family friendly, but yeah, they're expensive. I can understand why your parents wouldn't take you.
I remember. Oh, yeah, one time I saw Adam's Family. That was fun.
I
It-
saw
it wasn't-
Addams Family pre-Broadway.
What about it?
It was in Chicago for the pre-Broadway, like, so that means it may have changed since I saw it, because I saw the pre-Broadway, and then they make a few changes and then go to Broadway.
Was that Brooke Shields?
That one was, okay, well, it was Nathan Lane and shit. It wasn't Brooke Shields. Who was the mom on?
The one I saw was Brooke
BB
Shields.
Newirth. BB Newirth.
All I can think of her for right now is Frasier, and she's amazing in Frasier. So
BB Newirth and Nathan Lane, and they were
Oh my
pre-Broadway
gosh.
and then original Broadway cast, and after that is when there was Brooke Shields. So,
oh,
so that does mean I saw original Broadway cast, but it wasn't in the Broadway theater. And a lot of times they don't have figured out like as extensive staging or necessarily all of the what they end up doing for special effects and stuff in the pre-Broadway. So I'm sure it would be more exciting.
I bet that was better than the one I saw.
No,
I
because
mean, fine. It was fine.
No, because you saw with all the special effects and the more like intricate scenery and stuff. I just happened to.
It was $120 for a 3.5-star show, which was the lowest rated show that summer.
That is no way. Oh, that summer.
That summer.
Lewis Rated musical. I'm pretty sure that. Anyway, doesn't matter. But
Daniel Radcliffe, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. 4.5 stars. Lion King. It's just always there.
It's just always there. Wow.
Until that trip, I didn't realize off Broadway was a formal term. Like the whole theater size thing.
It is. It's the 500 seats. Broadway must be at least 500 seats. And then it's different union stuff too. But I learned the Museum of Broadway. Not the point. But back at my mom's, I do have a Museum of Broadway shot glass.
For a second, I thought you were going to say you had your own museum of shot glasses.
No. They are in
You
a
kind
box
of do? How many?
in my closet. But yeah, that is where I learned about the 500. Not the point. The point is, I no longer need the physical manifestation, but I do need something like the digital, being able to look back.
Really like that. I really, really like that. Because like I said, as soon as I grab a spoon, I remember the thing the spoon was for. Not, like, I remember it was a family trip. I remember it was a good time. I don't remember we went to Lombard Street. And, like, it's just that stretch of Lombard Street. Lombard is miles long. But nobody talks about that part.
It's just the crooked part.
Yeah, the zigzaggy part. And that's all I remember from that trip. Like, a family trip. My parents spent good money. We flew. We had a hotel. We had a rented car.
Oh yeah, I never flew until I was like 14. My family didn't fly, but you only had 2 kids. We had 4, so it's more expensive.
Disneyland number 2. Indiana Jones Adventure just opened.
Okay.
We drove 2/3 of the way across the country to get.
So
to
that's why
California.
it's the Indiana.
Hey, they sold it in the shop right next to the ride.
Well, yeah, you could have gotten like 20 on that one trip, 20 different spoons in Disneyland.
But that's the thing I chose, and that's the thing I remember. But, like, not the highlight. It's the thing I remember. There could be better memories that I don't remember.
Huh.
I think I do need to log into that calendar and just copy everything.
Yeah. You can just
for me.
for
Like-
once. Just, you'll have those memories. You can go back and look at things if you want to.
And if I copy anything that later I don't like, I can delete it.
Okay. Where's a trip that you went with Cassie?
Oh, geez, I didn't even think about that.
Because you said they were all in your joint calendar. Which of these is a trip you went with Cassie?
Okay, right here. Golden, Colorado.
What'd you do in Golden, Colorado with Cassie?
Well, so it's a little waterfall. If you drive up into the mountains in Golden, and it's a lot of switchbacks, it's nauseating. She'll drive way faster on them than I will. There's this dam, and then next to the dam is this beautiful waterfall.
That's normally how dams work, yeah.
But like the waterfall's always going right next to it, and it was gorgeous. Like we hiked to the top of this tiny hill, and we had to crawl around these big rocks, and then down the mountain. It looked like an old western town, Greenfield or something like that. And there's the waterfall.
See, you remember more than just that waterfall.
Huh. Yeah,
That
and-
waterfall jogged your memory.
and I didn't mind telling you that, even though Cassie was there, and we.
Yeah. You know what? I think there's a lot of different ways to have memories. Whether it's digital or physical or just in your head somehow looking back.
So I want to try an experiment.
Yes.
And you said you're leaving in 2 weeks. Where are you going?
I am next is Santa Fe with my friend Jody.
I've never been to New Mexico. Send me a spoon.
Yeah?
And then I'm just going to see what happens.
I'm going to send you a spoon and a story, all right? I will send you a story of how I got the spoon.
And it'll go right here.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what I remember.
If nothing else, you'll remember me.
I'm not going to forget you.
All right.
Do you want some more tiny scoops of ice cream?
Yes, I do. Very much so. Go get it. And that's our show.
That's a show. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Highwire.
Thank you all so much. I was felt connected. I grew up in a spoon household, and I now occupy a magnet household. So
I do have about 8 shot glasses, and then I switched over to magnets
nice.
because they take much less space and you
Yep.
don't have to dust them.
Yep. Don't
I
break as
never-
easily either.
My mom collects tiny spoons. And I remember, I think my favorite, is, wait, where did launcher shuttles from? I always mix up Cape Canaveral and Kennedy Space Center. But like the top of it literally had a little colored space shuttle. And it was
that's
just
cool.
so fun.
Fantastic.
All right. Thank you, Highwire. We will see you next month.